Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For our presentation, we would like to analyze the Kuupi dan Kita business in terms of accounting. So these are our group members. Without further ado, let's proceed to our first presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Arif bin Mak Syahrul. I will be presenting the business background and business characteristic of our company, which is Kuupi and Kita. First of all, I would like to present the business background of Kuupi and Kita. Kuupi and Kita is a sole proprietorship business owned by Abdurrahman bin Ambil Lazim with an owner's capital of RM3,000 Malaysia. The business is located near Taman University, RPTU, a strategic location with a high flow of students and local residents. The business specializes in selling takeaway coffee and beverage to all students and the local community. It operates daily from 12:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. except on Friday, while maintaining fast and efficient service to ensure customer satisfaction. Last but not least, the business is managed by Abdurrahman bin Ambil Lazim together with 3 staff members who are responsible for drink preparation, business management and marketing activities. Next, I move on to the next slide, which is a business characteristic of Kuupi and Kita. First, we have owner's capital. The initial startup capital of RM3,000 Malaysia was fully contributed by Abdurrahman bin Ambil Lazim through his personal saving to start and support the business operation. The second characteristic is ownership. For the in term of ownership, Kuupi and Kita operate as a sole proprietorship business owned by Abdurrahman bin Ambil Lazim. As the owner, he has fully control over the business asset, daily operation and overall business management. As you can see in this slide, this is the picture of Abdurrahman himself. After that, we have management and control. The owner, Abdurrahman bin Ambil Lazim, has full authority and responsibility in managing the business operations, including decision making, financial management and daily business activity. All the important decisions are made independently by the owner without the involvement of any business partners. For the liability, Abdurrahman bin Ambil Lazim bears unlimited liability, which means he is fully responsible for all the debts and legal obligations of the business. If necessary, personal assets may also be used to settle any financial commitment of the business. Next characteristic, we have registration. For registration, Kuupi and Kita is officially registered under the Business Registration Act 1956 as a sole proprietorship with the Companies Commission of Malaysia or SSM. This registration confirms the legal status of the business. As you can see in this slide, this is the official business this registration document of Kuupi and Kita. Last but not least, for books and account, there is no strict legal requirement for Kuupi and Kita to maintain formal books of account or prepare detailed financial statement under its sole proprietorship status. However, basic record keeping is still important for monitoring and managing the business operation effectively.
I'll be taking you through the classification of business items. Based on our group's interview, we took the business daily economic activities and categorized them into 5 primary accounting pillars, which are assets, expenses, capital, revenues, and liabilities. Let's look at the top 2 rows first. The business's assets represent the long-term resources they own to keep the operation running. As you can see, this includes their immediate cash infrastructure like the coffee machine and tea brewing equipment and furniture. Interestingly, their initial setup stock of coffee beans and tea leaves is also classified here as an asset. Right below that, we have their expenses. While assets are things they keep, expenses are their recurring, volume-driven consumables. This covers their daily ingredients like milk, sugar, syrup, and ice, alongside single-use packaging like cups, leads, and straws. It's a classic variable cost structure that scales directly with customer demand. Moving down to rows 3 and 4, let's look at how this operation is funded and how it brings cash back in. Their capital structure is entirely equity backed. It consists of the owner's cash investment and owner's equipment contribution. From an analytical perspective, this tells us the owner personally absorbed the initial financial risk by supplying both the starting funds and the main machinery out of pocket. This internal funding is what allows the business to generate revenues from daily operations. As noted on the slide, their revenue model is lean and highly focused, relying entirely on two direct streams: coffee sales and tea sales. Finally, let's focus on the last row, which is liabilities. The business recorded none here. As the explanation highlights, because this is a small business using personal capital, they carry zero debt. In terms of financial risk, this gives the operation incredible stability. Then they don't have external creditors or interest payments to worry about. The trade-off is that they are entirely reliant on the owner's personal capacity if they want to scale up in the future. To summarize, this business operates on a clean, debt-free financial framework with an equity-funded foundation and typical retail variable expenses.
Moving on the next crucial part of our business operational efficiency, the recording process of the business. To ensure transparency, accuracy, and clear financial tracking, all of our daily business transactions are systematically recorded using Microsoft Excel. Our workflow follows a structured 6-step cycle to keep our accounts organized. First, we record every live transaction as it happens. Second, we import this raw data directly into our structured Excel spreadsheets. Third, we categorize the data into specific classification, such as separating our main sales from our operational expenses. And then, we utilize Excel formula from automatic calculation, which drastically minimize human error. And then, we constantly review and double-check the data to maintain its reliability. And lastly, we generate clear financial report to evaluate our profitability. To give our clear picture, please look at this slide showing an example for our actual ledger. On the left, we have our sales record, where we track exactly how many items like our lattes, matcha tea, and add-ons were sold. For instance, on 12 February 2036, we achieved a total sales revenue of RM337. On the right, we tightly monitor our expenses record. This tracks our variable costs, including raw materials like coffee beans, milk, syrup, and packaging supplies like cups and lids. On that same day, our total expenses amounted to RM184.50. By maintaining this organized Excel system, Kuupi and kita can effortlessly track cash flow, control costs, and make data-driven decisions for future growth. That's all from my part.
Okay, now we have come to the strength and the weaknesses. So there are a few strengths and weaknesses despite what we have studied and compared. So first of all, we are going to talk about the strength. So for this company, Kopi Kita, the spreadsheet accounting system provides several advantages that support daily business operation. So firstly, it is easy to use as employees can quickly learn and operate the system without any extensive training. Secondly, it is low cost since spreadsheet software is generally affordable and does not require expensive accounting packages. The system is also flexible, allowing the business to customize worksheet, which helps save time and reduce the calculation mistake when preparing financial records. Then furthermore, spreadsheet can generate charts and reports, enabling management to visualize sales trends, expenses, and overall business performance. These benefits make spreadsheets accounting a practical choice for small businesses such as this company. Next, we are going on to the weaknesses. So, despite these advantages that I've told earlier, the spreadsheet accounting system also has several limitations. One major weakness is the high risk of human error, as incorrect data entry or formula mistakes affect the accuracy of the financial records. The system is not fully automated, so meaning that many accounting processes require manual input and monitoring, such as the employee need to enter the the accounting details and monitor the details. As the business grows, spreadsheet may become another concern in its weak security, and that means that spreadsheet file can be easily accessed, modified, or delete if a proper control are not in places. The system also offers limited multi-user collaboration, making it challenging for several employees to work on the same file simultaneously. Additionally, spreadsheet generally lack real-time integration with other business systems such as inventory management or online payment platform. Finally, audit tracking is more difficult because change made to the data may not always be recorded. Like if we change the data from this file, sometimes on the other file it does not affect at all, and the business depends heavily on regular backups to prevent data loss due to file corruptions, accidental deletion, or maybe hardware failure. So, in conclusion, this company Kuupi Kita that is established in February 2026 that operates near Taman University that sells beverages like coffee and chocolate drink has applied a entrepreneurial characteristic to their system, such as curiosity, willingness to experiment, and adaptability. This business aims to meet the customer needs and grow sustainability. Although the system that they have has some limitation, such as the risk of human error and limited automation, it remains suitable for a small business at its current stage. Overall, this company, Kuupi Kita, has a strong foundation and the potential to expand through effective financial management and continuous improvement of its product and services. So I think that's all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you. In